welcome back to Sly 2 Band of Thieves.
We're gonna cheat.
Thanks, John. Okay, anywho, okay. So, in the last part, it took a little bit of doing, but, we figured out, like, the gist behind, the Lumberjack games via the log chopping guide that we retrieved, you know, after redirecting that laser from, one of, the facilities in this, lumber camp. And, yeah, as Brian just said earlier, yeah, turns out the Cooper gang, are gonna have to cheat in order to get at the clockwork tail feathers during wait, clockwork tail feathers? Oh god, no! I'm going back way too far! No. We already got those! No, it's the talons! The goddamn talons! I'm sorry. My head's still not entirely with it, I'm sorry.
Sly, it's the fourth game we go back in time, you dipshit!
God damn it. But anyway, it's like... Alright, but anyway, it's like, the biggest thing... Alright, so, one of the things that we have to do, you know, like, during the Lumberjack games, it does require obtaining, like, a Canadian eagle egg, which is located in a little island, like, a ways from the hub area. Now, the only way we'll be able to get to said, eagle's nest in that little island is, through the, these, oil mains. Now, as, Sly was, explaining to Murray, what was it? With the use of, Mr. Grizzleface here, we'll need to actually destroy these, oil mains, so that, what was it? The, exhaust that comes out of the little ports where the oil mains were located, it'll actually allow us Sly to paraglide, like, high into the air, and it should get him, high enough so that he'll be able to get to the island from afar. So that way he'll be able to obtain the... So that way he'll be able to get the Canadian eagle egg. And yeah, it's like, I know it's like, the Bears haven't been having a really good time, you know, like, earlier in this game, but this is one of those instances where, we actually put a bear to good use. So it's like, yeah, he'll only attack or destroy anything that, has a scent of fish on it. Hence why, you know, Bentley is, using his bombs in a nearby, in the river or whatever to supply us with as much fish as possible.
So they decide not to attack him even when he's clearly holding the fish?
I think the thing is if the guards see, like, Mr. Grizzleface here, they'll be much like how the normal bears are, you know, like in the last John Bison area, and even now, if they see a bear, they'll go running. They will get away from that bear. It's like, okay, they'll drop everything. I'll be like, oh shit, a bear! Get the hell out of there! Run!
Well, no, more so what I mean is, like, they don't attack Murray even though he's clearly holding the fish, thus giving him the scent of fish.
No, it's like, yeah, you know what you would think, but it's like, oh no, it's like, yeah, Mr. Grizzleface got the scent of, fish, just from, Murray holding on to the fish, but it's like, it's not like he'll be, like, attacking him or anything, surprisingly enough. It's like, no, you'll use that so that, Grizzleface could just follow Murray around.
Although I'm pretty sure, in terms of, like, an actual snack, I think Murray would have more blubber on him than a fish.
I suppose.
Let's not go for the big, fat, meaty hippo. Let's go for the small fish.
I was like, I don't know. I guess seeing as how the only senses that Mr. Grizzleface has, you know, his sense of smell, I can only imagine. I guess maybe his sense of smell is more attracted to fish, I guess.
Then Murray throws the fish at the bear. Does the bear have to eat itself?
He'll be, oh man, I don't know. Maybe he'll be like, be clawing at his face or something. I don't know.
I smell delicious!
Which is actually, well, I mean, it's actually kind of messed up in a way, seeing as how it's like, as Sly was describing Mr. Grizzleface, you know, before we started this mission, like, he's pretty much nerve dead. So, he can't feel anything, unfortunately. He only has his sense of smell, and that's it. So it's like, I don't know. Get up. Get up. Okay.
Delicious moose.
It's like, no, forget the moose.
Bullwinkle, you taste great.
Moose meatballs.
Ooh. Whoa. I want to see that on the next episode of Fear Factor.
Oh god, those moose were high in fiber. Excuse me a minute.
It's like on Fear Factor, I've seen the contestants eat their fair share of horse rectum. There'll be no doubt in my mind that they could pull something like that off and make moose meatballs.
Literal moose meatballs, by the way.
Alright, now let's see. I'm trying to oh, right. Okay. So it's like, okay, so all the oil mains are now destroyed. So now, oh shit, that's right. We gotta climb all the way up to the lighthouse, you know, just so that we can get a high enough distance, or enough height, I should say, just so that we can start paragliding, on the things of exhaust, you know, being like, shooting up from the little areas where the oil mains were at, just so that we'll be able to get a good shot at getting at that little island in order to obtain a Canadian eagle egg.
No, you see, it's like you go to try to be a Fear Factor. It's like, so what are we eating on Fear Factor? These nuts.
Wait, you know, funny yet really sad story about that, actually. So, this YouTuber who I've been following for quite a while, or whatever, known as a Jameski, for a while, like, for some reason, and for the most stupidest reasons, I might add, a lot of his videos have been getting, like, a lot of, like, copyright claims. All because of, like, him using, like, I don't know, like 5-10 seconds of, like, pieces of music, or, like, audio or whatever. Now the whole fact of his videos getting all these copyright claims for music, it's like, okay, it was already dumb, because it's like, never have, like, it's like, oh man. It's not so much like, okay, no, he's not following community guidelines or anything like that. He's not following the system appropriately, because it's like, he's not using that much of the copyrighted song or anything, so it should be fine. No, it's clearly a sign that a lot of these greedy companies are just getting in at his videos for the sake of making money or whatever. But then just recently, I think it was like a few days ago, it turns out one of his more recent videos was hit by another claim, if only because at one point in the video, he does use the audio of these nuts. So I'm just like, wait, okay, now this is just flat out stupid.
It's like, wait a minute, so I got hit by a copyright strike by myself?
Well, no, I mean, no, it's not so much that, it's like, never have I heard, like, any instance where a video used, like, the clip, or, like, an audio clip of, the, These Nuts video. And it's like, I mean, it's like, never have I seen that happen, where someone gets a copyright claim just for using that piece of audio. I don't think that's ever happened in any other video, so I'm just like, okay, alright, this is just flat out stupid. Now it's just clearly obvious someone is really trying to abuse the, broken YouTube copyright system, or whatever.
This is why you have people run this shit and not bots.
Or something. Ah, gee, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Alright, boys, we're making an omelet.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like, I saw, like, what was it, like, I think, like, a couple of days ago, like, it was making the round on Twitter, where, like, yeah, like apparently, I guess like the Twitter account, like what is it, like YouTube creators or whatever. They asked the question, it's like, hey, we would like to know who are your favorite animators on YouTube? And everybody was like, are you fucking kidding me? It's just like, YouTube, you ran the animators off your fucking platform.
Yeah, it's like, who are you to ask such a stupid question? I'm sorry, but it's like, come on.
So that's where it's like, I know, that's why it's crazy how it's like, so many people, they're just like fucking done. It's just, if only we had a a viable alternative platform.
Yeah, aside from like other video wise.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're absolutely right, yeah. It's like, I don't know, I'm still waiting for the moment where Twitch decides to take it up a notch and be like, okay, hey, we're no longer just a live streaming platform anymore. Now we are now fucking video upload platform as well. So take that.
Stupid YouTube.
Oh man, or more so like, goddamn, yeah, it's like, goddamn it, Google. I mean, it's like, I'm sorry, it's like, ever since Google bought YouTube, it's like, yeah, things have changed like every single year in a very drastic way, and
Bentley, leave the bear alone.
it's like, no, you can't put the bears to sleep.
Say no, you understand,
shit.
Sly. They must pay for their crime.
There we go. But geez, it's like, man, it's like, you know what? I'll bet you anything. Okay, Amazon is that rich or whatever, and seeing as how they technically own Twitch, it's like, no, I'll bet you anything, like years from now, I will honestly be amazed if Amazon were to able to, well, I mean, this may be stretching it, because Google is really rich too, but it's like, if that moment ever finally comes and Amazon somehow, like, buys the rights for YouTube as well, then it's like, oh man, I don't know about you, but I'm expecting a lot of good things to happen with that. I'm just saying. Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
I'm allergic to Google's bullshit.
That actually made me jump a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Can't believe Daddy sneezes another jump scare.
No, it's okay, Daddy. You're good. You're good. It's like I know you sneeze. I've heard you sneeze multiple times before, but it's like, oh, it's like, holy shit, that one actually made me jump. That's so funny. Oh.
Murray.
Okay, Murray.
I know that look in your eye, Murray. Murray.
No, Murray, don't you, Murray! Murray, I swear to God, you piece of shit!
And you still can't swim.
Don't you remember the first time we did this? You really think the Murray would change? I guess that was my mistake, wasn't it?
You know, for a second there, yes, I actually thought you would change. You know, you are so lucky that I'm immune to hypothermia.
Silly Bentley, the Murray is immune to character development.
Oh yeah, that clearly showed in the first game.
Well, I wasn't the Murray then. I was just Murray.
Wow, that actually cut you deep, actually. That is actually true, actually. We don't really get to see a whole lot of character development from Murray until this game. In the first game, Murray was just there, you know, for the sake of, you know, for those running gun levels, or like
I mean, remember,
racing
back
levels.
then, he was part-time driver, full-time burden.
That is true.
Yeah, back when Sly was just an asshole to everyone.
A dickish yet more simpler time back in Sly, Cooper, and the Thievius Raccoonus.
Yeah, back then when you knew how to slow down time.
It's like, oh, those were the days. Like, okay. Always so satisfying when you can nail those like a hook segments on the first try. Sadly, I didn't get that same feeling when I was trying to, launch that hook, up to Sly, during the first heist, during Dimitri's segment back in Paris. Oh, but, alright, but yeah, it's like, I don't remember, okay, as of right now, I don't remember exactly how many boats you have to hijack, just to complete this mission. But it's like, I think it was like, oh, well, I'm a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Turns out I am literally like all these other fucking characters in this game. Oh my god, they're rubbing off against me. I can't look down. I can't look fucking down. Someone help me.
Like, come on, Ryan. Ryan, channel Mister.
Oh, man.
Murray, this is why I tell you to stop sending me in the freaking water.
Oh, my God. No, really. Oh, my God. All right. Okay. So, yeah, three computers to hack amongst the 3 boats floating around the area. And much like all these other, like, hacking segments or whatever, it's like for each station that you hack, it only tends to get much harder and harder as it goes along. Whether it be adding more barriers to blast through that are surrounding the switch, to adding more little mooks around certain parts of the area. However, I will say this is like, it is actually quite the challenge actually dealing with these little like funny enough, I like to call them these little jellyfish. These are jellyfish viruses.
They look like manta rays.
Yeah, jellyfish manta ray.
It's like manta rays. Obviously, dropping digibombs or something. I don't know.
They're digit bombs. Yeah. Obviously, I'm fairly certain that's not what they're intended to be called.
Sly, reach!
You were just off by an inch. So close.
I was actually trying to aim for your face.
It's like, damn. Damn it. My ploy to have my own franchise just failed on me. But it's like, freaking, oh god damn it. Don't you just love it when your mind goes blank on you? Oh yeah, it's just great. Oh, well, whatever. Anywho, oh, hi, Mammoth from First Mission.
What happened to that guy? Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
It's funny because he's dead.
He heard about the other Ice Age sequels. He's like, nope, I'm out.
I still cannot believe that like there were so many sequels to the Ice Age franchise.
It's like, how many? Like, what number are we on right now?
I think we're at 5.
I was about to say, I think we're on number 5.
Yeah, like, is this like becoming like the 3D equivalent of like Land Before Time?
Yeah.
Oh man, not even. In that case, we're expected to see like at least 10 or so. It's like Land Before Time, episode 10. We finally meet Littlefoot's father.
Land Before Time, episode 6. The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh man.
The plot twist is Sid was the Sith Lord the whole time.
Oh, okay. Oh god damn it. Now I remember what I was trying to say earlier. With these little critters here. It's like, it is kind of a challenge, It's like aside from like trying to avoid like these little guys like trying to run into you. It's also kind of a nifty challenge to try to, go around like the little bombs that they drop behind them.
I mean, you've been doing pretty damn good.
I mean, for avoiding the bombs, I suppose, but avoiding them at the same time, it's like the little critters is like, okay, yeah, oh no. Either I keep running to them or they just keep running to me. See right there, they just dogpiled my ass. But yeah, it's like going back to like the Ice Age franchise or whatever. It's like, my God, it's like, I think the last time I heard about it, I think they finally reached the deep end with that movie franchise, and it's like, oh,
they'll still make more.
Bentley, you're like sliding on the boat.
Oh, yeah, that's a common thing, you know, with not just the HD collection, but also with the original game. Even when you're standing and idle and not moving, it's like, considering that you're on a moving platform, yeah, Bentley still tends to slide around a little bit.
Oh God, I'm gonna be sick.
Who would have thought that these boats were also covered in ice?
That did it.
Bentley, you just hit my dick. Got him.
A dick shot. Add that to the montage.
Ah, yes. I finally got the head I was aiming for.
Oh, man. Okay, well, that'll do it for this part of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. So join us next time when we tackle the final mission before we get to the big heist that is attending the Lumberjack games and trying to get at those clockwork talons. We will see you guys then.